listen to this. So someone went on a date and halfway through he said that he was still not over his ex.
Did she stay?
Let's listen to the end and find out. Wait and see. Alright, welcome back to JK After Hours,
Where we chat chaos, give questionable advice,
and clearly judge people's life decisions and our own. And I've just figured out that I cannot say that word. Decisions. Choices. Life choices.
So, I'm thinking we start off today with agree or disagree.
Okay.
So, we've had a few people commenting. So, I've got a few.
And I'm going to say whether I agree or disagree.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
So, we'll test how different we actually are.
Okay. Hit me.
So, first one, double texting is embarrassing.
Nah.
No?
Nah. I will double, triple, quadruple text. Especially if I'm fuming. I will send one message after the other.
But,
especially in an argument.
So, yeah, in an argument, I feel like it'd be different. But, and also, I think I don't agree with arguing over text either. Because I think things get so miscommunicated over text.
Yeah, but I feel like the truth comes out.
It does. I think, yeah.
I love a good argument over a text.
So, but let's say you just met and because to me, double, triple, quadruple texting, that's chasing, and it's something I refuse to do.
That's me.
Brilliant.
That's me. Mate, you know I've got attachment issues.
Damn right.
So yeah, no, double texting is embarrassing. No, it's not. No.
I wouldn't say it's embarrassing. It's just, I think yeah.
You're like, don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Mate, watch me double, triple text you tonight.
Is going through your partner's phone okay?
I've done that. yeah, it's fine. Nah, no, it depends. It depends, but I have done it.
I think, yeah, your circumstances were very different. I think in your position, I probably would have also.
Yeah. Mate, right, listen, if you've got a gut feeling, you listen to that gut feeling. You do that.
Yeah.
Like, and I've only ever done it when I've had that gut feeling. And when I've done it, that gut feeling's always been right. Like, yeah. So, yeah, I agree with that, going through your partner's phone. It's fine when you've got a gut feeling.
So,
I don't just do it for the sake of it.
On that note, let's say your current relationship now. If you had an urge to go through his phone and you found nothing, are you in the wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
Because to me,
but
the biggest thing is trust in it.
Yeah.
So, like, if you...
But I wouldn't go through it for no reason. No. I'd have to have that gut feeling. Yeah. Like, I'd be like, something's not feeling right. It's being off. So then I'd go through it. But if there was, like, nothing there, I'm like, oh, no, everything's going well, then I've got no reason to.
I get that.
So, yeah.
I'm curious at other people's opinions on that one.
Yeah, I am. Very.
Because
I know that I'm not the only person.
No, definitely
that feels.
I think I've never been. Thankfully, I've never really been in the position where I've had to look at people's phones. But I think, like you say, given the circumstances, especially yours, I definitely
not my current.
Not current. Past.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I think the person I am today, if I have a reason to go through your phone, the relationship's not working. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going down that road of no trust and having to question my morals.
Yeah.
To stay in a relationship. But yeah. I think there is definitely things on both sides of the argument where you can kind of agree on both sides.
Like I said, I agree, but then I disagree at the same time. I agree if you've got that gut feeling, like every time I've had a gut feeling, I've always been right.
Yeah.
So, but then on the other hand, if there's no gut feeling there and you're just doing it for the sake of it, like, sort your life out.
Yeah. Last but not least.
Go.
People who cancel plans last minute are the worst.
That's me.
Yeah, it is.
That's me. I do cancel plans last minute. I'm terrible. I'm a homebody, me. So if I don't want to go out, or then, yeah, I ain't coming, sorry.
But Kirsty will also not text me until last minute. So let's say we're meeting in the morning for a coffee. I'm sat there from 7 o'clock in the morning till 8, waiting for her.
That's how I know she's a good friend.
Yeah.
And I'm the bad friend.
And she's a raging disappointment.
Wow! Well, my mum's never even said that to me. Wow!
No, I know. I think I know you as a person to be able to get it. Anybody else, I think I would have dropped by now.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, no, I am terrible for cancelling plans last minute. I am.
I think it's accepting as well. Like, I think I've said to you in the past a lot of things where we're going deep now. I think I've not deep, but I think I've said things in the past where, you know, like I go home then and say, why have you said that? Do you know, like, because then I feel bad for making you feel bad. And I'm like, because realistically, now I'm at the point where if you're late, let's be honest, I've got stuff to do. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's not as if I'm always sat here waiting the whole hour for you to show up. I've got plenty of stuff that needs doing anyway. But I think now it's just like kind of accepting that Kirsty's just late for everything. If I'm going to meet her in the morning, I text her half an hour earlier and she'll show up on time. So, you know, it's learning.
What's that saying? I'd be late to my own funeral.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, if I made plans with someone and they cancelled on me, it wouldn't bother me.
No, you'd be excited.
I'd be like, yes. Like, I could stay at home and do nothing, or...
I think like you saying earlier about having attachment issues, I think mine's very similar, but I'm not attached the way you are. I think for me it's people can, because my life's boring. So when I've got something planned and then it gets to that point like a couple of days before and I've been excited for like 2 weeks and then you cancel on me, I'm like, oh, that's my attachment. Yeah. Whereas your attachment is just joint at the hip. So yeah. But yeah. Again, I think there actually is valid things on both sides. Yeah. Again.
There were interesting ones though. Yeah. Like very, but yeah. Nah, I can relate. Yeah. I can relate.
I want more of these people.
Yeah.
So please send them in because these were quite interesting to.
Yeah. And we'd like to see debates on what.
And testing. Like, seeing if they fall into our own lives as well.
Yeah, I'm secretly hoping there's a lot more people out there like me. Because sometimes I think, like, am I too much? Like, so yeah.
You're never too much. Don't dim your own light.
DM us, comment on the videos, please, guys. We'd like to hear. Be honest.
Yeah.
Be honest. No judging.
And we'll never say names.
No, we'll never drop names. No. We don't do the name drops. That's unfair. We'd never do that.
That was my last one.
Oh, I like them. I like them. Right, next time we'll do some more of them, I think. Yeah. My next big thing that I'm dying to talk about because I love it. It's like my favourite conversation ever.
Okay.
I could possibly be here all day. Icks. What's your biggest ick? I give myself the ick sometimes.
So do I.
But yeah, I've actually got quite a lot. I've got a lot of icks.
I do. I think my biggest one. I think we've discussed this before, but hygiene, people smelling.
Oh,
I can't because
like deodorant can be so cheap.
Yeah.
Like just shower.
And I think the smell makes you like 10 times more attractive than you are.
Yeah.
Not bad smell, good smell.
Good smell, yeah. Like someone that they might look a bit
rugged.
Yeah, but if you've got like a good aftershave on, then
like I'm all for like the rough looking men anyway.
Yeah, that's you all over.
Yeah. But
you took tea.
Rough looking man with a good smell would be
we can deal with that.
Elite. Yeah. Would be fabulous.
Yeah, hygiene's a big thing for me. It is. It's the smell. Like if you stink of BO, mate.
Yeah.
That, like, I get paranoid sometimes. That,
I do.
like, you know, like, if we've been running around, or I've done it before when I've been in the gym and I'm leaving the gym and I'm like, oh my God, I stink. Like, that's me being paranoid because I'm like, nah, I can't, I don't want to smell bad.
Sometimes it stuns me how people smell in the gym. Like,
which, to be fair, it's understandable though, mate. You're sweating your back out in the gym.
But, like I've been to the gym with you. We've been sweating and still don't smell as bad as some of them. Like, there's no way you've gone home later and showered and then you've gone to the gym the next day.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I get, like, you can smell in a gym. I understand that. I'm not saying you've got to smell like roses. Do you know what I mean? I know you're going to have some sort of potent smell, but some of them are very strong.
But I feel like when people have got that really bad, like, BOE smell, though, it's because you've not showered for at least 2 days.
That's what I'm saying. So you've gone to the gym or whatever. You may not have been to the gym for the last 2 days, so you don't see the need in showering or whatever, but all them activities that you've done over the 2 days,
even just being sat there, like, laying in bed or on couch or something, you're still gonna, like,
you need to
get in the shower.
Get in the shower. Yes.
No, go and have a wash. What's that song? In fact, have a shower.
That's a very
do you remember that song?
Old British song. We're not going to sing that on here.
Oh, God damn it. I love that. Right. My biggest ick, I've definitely told you this probably 1,000 times. Spelling.
Yeah. Yeah, you have.
Okay.
She judges me.
Yeah. I'm
sometimes.
very judgy when it comes to spelling.
I can spell, but...
Like, don't get me wrong, there's some words I still struggle with, but if I'm writing out a message and I'm looking at that word thinking, now it's not spelled right, you can guarantee that I'm on Google, like, making sure that...
You have an iPhone, autocorrect it, Kirsty.
Yeah, but sometimes autocorrect's like, I don't know what this word is.
But if you hold it down, you can say, look up.
Oh, you learn something new every day, guys. And this is coming from the older one.
Yeah.
You know, technology's supposed to be hard for this one. It's clearly not.
Technology is the only thing that I can learn quite quickly on.
But yeah, no, spelling's my, like, the little mini story. This wasn't actually to do with speaking to, like, anyone or dating. This is actually an old friend. And every time he used to say, like, oh, I need to go and buy some new clothes, they'd put no E in it. Cloths. It's cloths. And I'm like, no, you don't need new cloths. You need new clothes. And it used to irritate the life out of me. Like, I'm not even joking. And it's always stuck with me, that. Obviously, I don't speak to this person anymore, thank God, because I don't have to look at that word cloths anymore. Yeah. But, yeah, it's my pet peeve. It makes me angry. Like, learn to spell. Like, you're in England, like, your first language is English and you can't even spell.
Yeah.
Like, do these people even go to school?
Do you know what mine is? When people are trying to say definitely and they put defiantly.
Defiantly. I just put defo. No, it depends. No, it depends. Sometimes I put defo if I'm feeling like I'm in that quick, hyper, texty mood. It'd be like, oh yeah, defo. But if I'm like, no, serious chat, oh yeah, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Is that when your posh voice comes out?
Oh, when my posh voice comes out. Oh, yes, darling.
Absolutely, definitely.
Yes. You know the one.
So, one I've got here that was mentioned a number of times in the comments, so I thought I'd see your opinion on it.
Oh, go. Hit me. I love these.
Running for the bus.
What, just anyone, or like if, say, my boyfriend started running for the bus? Yeah.
Or even somebody that you find attractive or whatever, if you weren't in a relationship.
Oh, I don't.
Because listen, if I'm missing that bus, I'm missing that bus. You will not catch me running.
Well, yeah, I've walked round to interchange with you before today, and you've never ran for that bus.
No, point blank refuse.
Personally, I wouldn't run for the bus. So I don't think it's an ick. I don't think it'd give me, like, if me and Mo was out and he was like, oh my God, we need to get on that bus, and he went running for it, I'd probably just laugh.
Yeah,
I probably would just laugh. I don't think that's it. That's not an ick for me. I don't think. I'm all right with that.
I can't say I've ever experienced it to say whether
no,
it's an
I've
ick or not. So I think it'd have to happen.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't. No, I don't think it'd bother me. That no. I've got a lot of icks, but I don't think that'd bother me.
No, I'd say, to be fair, I've not mentioned this actually. major one for me is getting too sexual too quickly.
Oh, what,
So
when
when
you,
I
like,
was-
first started off
Yeah.
speaking to someone and it...
Yeah, so when I was on dating apps, which I'm no longer on because, let's be honest, it's not for dating.
And Jodie and dating apps is a different episode.
The amount of men in the first message that comment something sexually is insane.
Yeah, that's a big hit.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't really do the dating thing, do I? I've only
No.
ever had, like, one serious relationship and currently in a relationship. But I've... yeah.
Dabbled.
Not with the online dating, though. I couldn't
No,
do the online
no.
dating thing. But I have spoken to people. But the people I've spoken to tend to be people that I know.
Yeah.
Or I've known
That's
for
what I mean. I
numerous
don't go
years.
outside.
I don't go outside.
So that's really my only option. But yeah, no, I've kind of give up. On
Yeah,
that.
no, I get it though. If someone messaged me and was straight up like, "Oh, hi, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm just feeling like really horny.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
bye, bye."
Or the comment, you know, like the nonchalant, "Oh, I'm just laying in bed," and then
Lovely.
enjoy. You know, like I'm not gonna engage in that.
Like, what you doing in bed?
So
yeah,
I'll just
no,
be like, nice, cool.
no, yeah, no.
Enjoy your lying. I'm an adult.
Yeah, no, that's an ick for me.
Yeah.
It's on there. It's on the ick list. Let me see. My biggest ones are spelling, hygiene. What else? Oh, this isn't thing. This is one that I have seen before online. I think I've seen it on X or Threads. Sleeping with someone while they're still wearing socks.
No.
Is that not an ick for you?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is an
Yeah,
ick?
yeah.
Oh,
Like,
right, okay.
You're telling me you're in a rush.
Like, you're in a rush.
Do you know what I mean?
You're in a rush. Joan, that's Tom. Like, you're in a rush.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got... It's like you've walked in, taken all your clothes off, you're going to do the deed, put your shoes back on and go. Why are you not taking your socks off? Are you not planning on staying?
Oh,
That's like a do and dash situation.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
You're in a rush. Oh, yeah, no, take them socks off.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're in a rush.
No.
Like,
Absolutely
take them off.
Take them off.
Take them off. Nah.
I don't like feet, so I'm not saying like
I
it's
don't.
a fetish. But
Yeah.
No, take socks off.
It's just weird. Like, you
Yeah.
just stood there fully naked,
With socks.
but you've got your socks on.
Yeah.
Like, no, take the socks off.
Yeah.
The socks gotta go. Yeah. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, yep, that's on the ick list.
I was watching Mo Gilligan's stand-up, and he mentions one on there which was so funny, which is where men put their tops on before the boxers, which is apparently called the Winnie the Pooh.
I get it, yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
got his strap on and no pants. Oh, no. Oh, see,
So
I've
they're
never
literally
seen...
just walking around with the top on with a willy out.
Oh, no. I've never experienced that.
No, I can't say I have.
I've never experienced it, but if I did, I don't think that'd bother me either. But then at the same time, though, now you've said, it's called the Winnie the Pooh.
You're gonna look at him and think,
But
oh,
I don't think it'd make me laugh.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, Winnie the Pooh. I like that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a new one. I've never heard that one before.
no, I've not.
But yeah, no, that's not an ick for me. No ick. That's not on the ick list. Not. But yeah. Winnie the Pooh. Anyway. Moving on, because we could be here for a while talking about icks. Because there is a lot more.
There is.
A lot.
We may have to just designate an actual full episode on it.
Yeah, definitely. So if anyone listening, please DM us, comment below on any of our social medias your biggest icks, because that, I think it does need a full episode.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I'd like to see who's kind of got the same icks, who finds one thing like full on ick who find like me, like some of them that you've read out. No, it's not an ick for me. So it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to hear
other people's opinions and icks.
So yeah, get to us.
So we've had a few people write in.
Okay.
So we're going to call this After Hours Advice.
After Hours Advice.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Would you like to kick off the first one?
The story one of the girl. Yes. Interesting. Right, so someone wrote in. Okay, so I went on a date with this guy and it was going really well, but halfway through he said he wasn't over his ex, but still wanted to keep seeing me. I didn't know what to say, so I just laughed it off. What would you do?
So, I have actually been in a very similar situation.
Sure.
Yeah. I was with... I was seeing this girl for nearly 2 months, where, you know, she told me she loved me, this, that and the other, which 2 months in it is pretty early, but we all know, you know, lesbians seem to run with both feet. So, yeah, it was kind of deep into it, and then, 2 months in, she told me she was still in love with her ex. I was up and out. No, I don't care.
Well, yeah.
You can't be in... granted, I know this is going to be another debating topic, but you can't be in love with two people at the same time. And if you are in love with that second person, choose them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you
they're an ex for a reason.
Yeah, you couldn't love the first one enough to then fall in love with another person, in my eyes. But
I don't get that. Why do people... If you're still in love with your ex, if you're still in love with your ex, then why are you going on dates with people?
Exactly.
Is it to help get over the ex?
To top it off and make the story even better.
Oh, interesting.
A few weeks later, she was with somebody completely different.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Nope.
So, the moral
Girl, you move fast.
The moral of the story is, in my eyes, if they're of the age of being an adult and still hopping from person to person, they're not mature enough to be in a relationship. They don't know what they want, in my eyes.
No, I agree.
So...
I agree. It's a straight up red flag.
Yeah,
like,
walk away.
Get out of there.
100%. To be honest, I would have ate my food, told him to pay, and I would have walked. To be honest, yeah.
If it was me,
no.
I wouldn't have just laughed it off. I would have questioned.
Yeah.
I would have
Does
gone
it say
deep.
how long they were talking for?
No, I don't think so.
No, just on a date.
But I hope there was no second date.
No.
Like if someone said that to me, I'd be sat there, I'd question them. So I'd go deep. I'd be like, well, why are you sat here with me then? Why are you going on another date?
Exactly.
Like if you're still in love with your ex, like she's an ex for a reason, unless she's the one that's ended it with him. But yeah, no, big red flag.
I think the only way you'd get me to stay is if he looked like Jason Momoa.
Mate,
that's fine.
It doesn't matter what they look like. They could be absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Like, no, you're still in love with your ex. Like, how can I be with you, sleep with you?
This is what I mean. Also, I think another point is the ex still in the picture? Do you know what I mean?
Interested? Is he still talking to it? Is he still liking a post?
Yeah.
Girl, message back. We need answers.
I need,
Are you still seeing this guy?
We need more information.
Yeah, like I need more info on this girl. Like, please. But for her own sanity, like, yeah, no. There's more fish. What's that saying? There's more fish in the sea. There's plenty 100%. Of fish in the sea. Like, girl, like, no.
Walk away.
Yeah, go. Just, yeah.
But yeah, message us back. We need more info. I had one. Hi girls, I need advice. I've been seeing this guy for a few months and he's lovely in person, but over text he barely replies. Like, I'll hear from him once all day. Am I overthinking it, or is that a red flag? Red flag.
Straight up red flag. Right, this is where right, no. Someone is not that busy enough. Well, it depends actually. It depends, because I can get like this sometimes where I don't reply. Like, you can message me.
But
numerous times, and it's like, oh, well, I've been at the gym, I've got home, I've had something to eat, I've showered it. I get that. But if you're meeting someone new,
you're still going to be in that honeymoon phase where
yeah,
you're
like coming from personal experience. So like when me and Mo first started talking, that guy was messaging me every second of the day. Like, I need updates. Like, what are you doing? Like, oh, I'm with my daughter. Oh, right, well, I'll leave you to it. Hope you have a lovely time. No, I'm still with my daughter, but I can still message it. It's all right. She's just sat playing or whatever. Oh, she's having a little nap or... Like, boy, you're a green flag.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what position, even working-wise, what position you're in. One text a day is not okay.
Yeah, no. Once all day.
My brain would start overthinking, is at home with his family all night. So he messages me in the morning when he leaves.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Like,
I've been there.
You'd start questioning everything.
Yeah, when it's messages at 11 o'clock at night and it's like, where have you been all day? Oh, yeah, you're at home with your wife.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
100%.
no. So, yeah, no, you're not overthinking it.
But I do think rather than dropping it off, because depending on age-wise, he may not be a texter. He might prefer phone calls and things like that. So maybe rather than just dropping it altogether, communicate first. Tell him how you're feeling and how it's making you feel only being able to talk once a day. Or text once a day, should I say. And find out really what the problem is. If he prefers calling, then, you can have a quick call here and there. Or even voice notes.
Yeah. But you need to be upfront, though.
Yeah, absolutely. You just need to, find a balance between each other's. But if he comes back with it, negatively, he's hiding something.
Yeah, 100%. And in that case...
walk.
Yeah, walk away.
Yeah. Last but not least. Would you like to do the honours?
Yes. So... this is embarrassing, but I need to know if it's just me. I get the ick so easily. Like a guy tripped slightly when we were walking and I couldn't look at him the same after. Is that bad or normal?
That's bad. That's gravity at work.
No. Mate, I slightly tripped when I walked. Why did you do it?
I'm saying it's bad that she thinks that.
Oh, right, okay. Right, yeah, no, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, because that's just gravity at work. You can't help that.
Yeah. Girl,
I think if it's every other second, different story.
I can't look at him the same. Like, you're telling me that you've just never walked and you've just, the paving's been a little bit uneven.
Or you've, felt the stairs or tripped over your own foot.
Oh, she's mean. Girl, you're mean. Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. That's not an ick to me.
No.
I think I actually probably would have fell over laughing. And then it would have made a joke out of it.
Yeah.
It's not an ick.
No.
That's something that you can laugh about. Providing he's not embarrassed.
Well, yeah. It depends. What did he say? Girl, message back. What did he say after the live trip? Because if he was just laughed it off, then I would have laughed with him and been like...
I think what would give me the ick is people pretending it didn't happen. Do you know, the looking up?
Yeah, looking around you never saw that.
Praying nobody saw.
Yeah. Then I'd be a bit like, I saw that.
Comedy is joy. Laugh about it.
Yeah.
Laugh together.
Some people are just so serious. Yeah. No need.
I think it'd be, No, that's not an ick to me.
No. She's overreacting.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you're overreacting. No. Just moving on.
Moving on. Yeah. We just... I don't even have any words.
Some of these are laughable, aren't they? Honestly. They are laughable. They are very, very laughable. But yeah, no, moving on, because I'm pretty speechless. That's mean. That is evil. Very.
Do you know what I do like doing? People watching.
Love people watching.
Yeah.
When I go on holiday, love it.
Yeah.
When we was in Morocco, I'd be like, and Mo would be like, why are you staring? And I'm like, because I'm people watching. Yeah. And
I have to be sat at a window or something where I can just watch people walk by.
Like when I was in Turkey with my mum and my auntie, that's all we did. We just sit there in silence, just drinking coffee, drinking tea, whatever. And we just watch the world go by. Mo, on the other hand, was being very judgmental and was like, why are you staring at people? I'm not staring at people. I've got my sunglasses on. Let me people watch. I get intrigued though. Like, I think it's where like a bit of my autistic side comes out, because I look at people and I'm like, I wonder what they're thinking. Like, I wonder what they've done today. I wonder what their plans are later.
Do you remember at the beginning when we first started working and we used to stand at the front and watch people come out of the perfume shop and things like that and try and guess what he's done?
Yeah.
When he's walking past with flowers.
Yeah. Or they just come out of Pandora.
Yeah.
What you buying that for? Oh, someone's been in an argument.
Somebody's in the doghouse.
Yep. Yeah, no, I love it. Like, making up like little scenarios, like, oh, they've just walked out of M&S with 2 big bags. Oh, they're going home tonight and cooking a nice big roast or something. Like, that's what I do. Like, I'm weird like that.
I have a sister who's a little bit weird. She said the other day, which I'm curious to see your face when I say it. You could walk past a house and somebody could be kidnapped downstairs in the basement being tortured and you'd never know.
Well, she's right.
She is.
She's
like,
right.
you could walk past a murderer at any point and you are none the wiser, like a Jeffrey Dahmer kind of murderer.
Exactly. We could walk past Madeline McCann at any point.
And not know it's her.
No.
Not gonna though.
Mad. Probably not, but that's another story. That was evil.
I know.
But it's true. Everyone thinks
You're not gonna.
Everyone thinks it.
You've got zero chance.
But that is another story.
Yeah.
Going down the... I love that. That's my favourite
conspiracy
theories, yes. But that's...
we've got a few.
That's for next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she's right. No, I agree with her. Why was you excited to see my face?
Because when people come out with it, it's very
like,
unexpected.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
No, she's right.
I agree, but it's not something you say out loud.
We in our job, we could speak to.
Yeah.
Absolutely anyone. We could be speaking to paedophiles for all we know.
Yeah. And then we're on the news next week. He was a lovely guy. We never knew.
He told me to have a lovely day.
Yeah.
But
it's
yeah.
madness.
No, just, yeah. Anyway, and on that note, that was episode 2 of JK After Hours.
If you've got any stories,
we want to hear them.
Send them in and don't forget to follow.
So see you next time on JK After Hours. Bye.
Bye.